fire tear gas cells as people intensify counter blockade at Kongampat since early morning. Education and calm as they move to prime time. UNC's Gaidon Kamai and Sankui Stephen remanded to 14-day police custody. And Assam Regimental Center Shillong at the final of the 16th CC. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News. I'm Laithima Monica with the latest news updates. Police today fired tear gas cells as protesters intensified counter-blockade against the UNC's indefinite economic blockade at Kongampat. A large number of people came out on the road since early morning and halted vehicles coming from Imphal towards Sekmai. They checked the vehicles before turning them back towards Imphal. 17 large bags containing second-hand clothes which were pulled down from a BRTF vehicle in the wee hours today were also lying near the road. They halted a Bolero jeep which came along with police vehicles around 11 a.m. This resulted in confrontation between the police personnel and the protesters. The protesters asked the police to turn back and did not allow movement of all the vehicles on the road. They pulled out the second-hand clothes from the bags and set them on fire in the middle of the road. When the tussle between the crowd and the police was going on, a team of Imphal West Police reached the spot and fired tear gas cells to control the crowd. Protesters also pelted stones at the police, forcing the police to fire numerous tear gas cells to control the mob. It took nearly half an hour to put the situation under control. Meitei Presbyterian Senglop Synod P has appealed for immediate suspension of the indefinite economic blockade on the national highways. Curfew has been relaxed in several parts of Imphal East District from 9 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. However, curfew was not relaxed on the whole stretch of the road from Lamlong to Yangang Pokpi and 300 meters on either side of the road from Lamlong Thong to Pangai. District Magistrate of Imphal West has imposed curfew in Imphal West from 6:30 p.m. this evening till 4 a.m. of December 21. A meeting of Tangkhul Nagas held in Ukhrul has resolved to demand for President's rule in Manipur and a separate administration for the Nagas. The meeting held at TNL ground Ukhrul was attended by around 7,000 people. The meeting also demanded the Manipur government to release the UNC leaders Gaidon Kamai and Sankui Stephens unconditionally. The meeting also opposed the creation of new districts by the Congress government. It alleged that the Congress government is taking away the land of the Nagas. The meeting also strongly condemned the burning of vehicles and destroying of goods in different areas of the valley. The meeting resolved to form a committee to face any challenges in the future. People today celebrated the creation of Kangpokpi district at Kangpokpi Thomas Ground. Speaking at the event organized by Celebration Committee 50 Kangpokpi, Chairman of Autonomous District Council Sadar Hills, Haukholal Hang Singh says Kangpokpi has become a district due to the unity and integration of the people. He said the government created the 7 new districts for the development of the people. He appealed to the people to extend cooperation to the development activities of the government. He also showed support for the development of Kangpokpi district. Kangpokpi MLA Nemcha Kipgen, members of Autonomous District Council Sadar Hills and church leaders participated in the celebration.
I would say when the city Sohel district Sahing Nipu Tukna the Hiram Dalatana money, Adumasi Sahel district seat Pire, Kangpokpi district Hyderabad, the Koigi, Mapan sub division, block Mapan na Koisinba, Ariba block ka, cycle Kangpokpi block na Tingba, Masi boundary Kai. Peso Sopalete na Nasi sa Kangpokpi district seat. All Sahel Hills areas, jurisdiction, Nasi sila ikoy na celebratory wedding.
Education Minister Dr. K.H. Ratan Kumar has appealed to the people to be patient and remain calm as they go through trying times. Minister Ratan Kumar and Uripok MLA L. Nandakumar today inaugurated a residential school built under the special category of Ministry of Human Resources Development at Uripok, Lamboy, Khongnangkong. Speaking at the event organized by Education Department S, Minister Ratan Kumar also urged the parents and guardians to guide the youth in view of the prevailing situation in the state. He said the CSOs are also trying their best to prevent any untoward incidents. He appealed to all sections of the people to ponder over the situation and remember that all need to unite for the welfare of the people. The minister expressed the hope of co-educational school which will have class 6 to 8 will be able to meet the lapses in the field of education to some extent.
Asumba yamna luraba tanja sida maruena akoigi wakal phadaba ngamdaba akoigi naharol sing haiba tare koi nupa masa sing asi akoigi mama mapa oiba sing ahal laman sing asu masi akoi pungning phada biraga leiba pheba masida akoi henjindanaba akoigi leiba manipuri interest si soktana da bidamakta akoi sectionna koi honabinaba changi mayamna su yam kanna koi honabiri Uripok Kendra Katanatana, Manipuri, Hogala, Satra, Rusinda, Masigi, Wakana, Education, Madugi, aspect of Madi, Yamna Sound, and Kalagani.
BJP Khangabok Mandal has called for a 24-hour ban in Khangabok constituency in protest against the government's failure to take measures to help the people during the United Naga Council's indefinite economic blockade on the national highways. The ban begins from midnight tonight and ends tomorrow midnight. Former Vice President of BJP Manipur Pradesh, Thokchom Jadumani, today told media that the people are suffering due to the economic blockade. The ban will cover Athopam Khunau, Lamding, Sangayumpam, Uyal, Wangbal, Nepra, Samaram, Khangabok Part 1, Part 2 and Part 3. United Naga Council's President Gaidon Kamei and Information and Public Secretary Sankwe Stephen has been remanded to 14-day police custody. They were produced in the court of the Chief Judicial Magistrate Imphal East at Lamphel in connection with the economic blockade. The court remanded them to 15-day judicial custody in connection with a case filed at the Dubi police station. The Dubi police produced the two UNC leaders before the court of the Chief Judicial Magistrate Imphal East after completion of 7-day police remand. The prosecution submitted relevant papers to the court. Meanwhile, Nungba police requested the judge to remand them to 15-day police custody in connection with the burning of a Tata truck. The court remanded them to 14-day police custody.
Tadubi PSna, FIR number 4, clause 11, 2016. Tadubi PSna accused ani akoigi Gaidor Kamei amsung Sankel Stephen ani moigi judicial remand puthore. Adu puthokoi da koi ngasai ki honorable CJM Imphal East e Noktin Soi Devina haiba magi par matung ye matung da prosecution ki street araba defense ki tar matung da haiba ani si judicial my prima facie lai ha da mo judicial remand 15 days ki pikre. Marak sida mo koi ki Nungba police station ki moigi FIR number 45 clause 11 2016 Tata truck ama mai thabe ga moi foreman arrest ki prayer am lai police custody ki moi prayer 15 days police custody ki prayer tawre adobu sangma lai 14 days da pire up to 2/1/2017.
Let's take a short break. We'll be back with more news updates.
Northeast India Development Party Manipur punna khundami nari yalhomi singi hamcha naraba thawai miral sing aram Khaurang Pumubu Kohanabagi Choba Todang Lozanabaki Iran the Manipur Labial Humi Sing Tawai Mirror Sington Semjaba Partini. Maramasane Sagi Mamayam Vodo do NEIDP Gimihut Sing the Pinabina Iram the Masikitungi Fere Sana Lepchanabik them touch up Java Tanjadu Lobu. NEIDP Mamayam Lavamiang Matabomi Kukara Tangai for the Lojaba Dungi Matambu Ikai Kumna Buchari. Masina Kogi Puari Nokupunamakutan the Donaning Sing but Hoktra Matandagi Laklaba, a Kogi Puari William Tatapuari Masemlasi. Kanganzariba President Northeast India Development Party Sagol Bantera Laukrakom Lekai Imphal West. Admission open. Royal Academy Wangjing ki pre-nursery degi class 10 fawgi admission hauzare. Khudong chaba singdi pre-nursery ki oina admission lem na tauzagani. First rank taba singi free tuition fee. HSLC exam da Wangjing Center ki oina first taba da lupali sing taragi manapi zagani. Salient features singdi dedicated pre-nursery class, compulsory computer education, internet ki khudong chaba ni chingbani. Ngasimak laktuna ming chanbiu. Akupa marol gidamak Royal Academy Wangjing da contact tobiu.
beneath 100 meters from the Earth's surface, naturally filtered through saline stones, pure, clean, and healthy water.
Eki agency atopa hospital da aruba fibam 7 days lying ki adubu magat lakta badak sky hospital da purak tuna 50-50 chance da lying ba barakhi eki agency anoba mapo ama pukpa ga sak manare Dr. Sam Kishore haining ngai leitana thagat sari.
Welcome back. You're watching Primetime English News. Violence almost erupted again in Longnungai today between two neighboring villages. However, police contained the situation and prevented untoward incidents. The Muslims of Nungai will take shelter on Lilong Hauroibi College campus from today. Sources said people of one village started pelting stones and people of both the villages pelted stones at one another for about an hour. In the meantime, miscreants tried to set fire to the houses in a village. A minor boy was injured in the incident. A team of police led by SP Thobal held talks with the elders of the two villages to contain the situation. The U.S. Defense POW-MIA accounting agency DPAA recently completed a mission in India to locate the remains of servicemen missing since Second World War. The DPA team concentrated on sites where U.S. aircraft was believed to have crashed in the Himalayas with still unaccounted for U.S. servicemen. The DPA team visited several locations in Arunachal Pradesh to determine if the reported sites can be definitively correlated to known crash sites involving missing U.S. servicemen. U.S. Ambassador to India Richard Verma said the United States is committed to making sure that all the soldiers, sailors, airmen and marines who served our country come home. DPA's mission in India is a vital part of that commitment. If the team can corroborate evidence of the site with historical records and reports, for future mission to the sites may conduct an excavation in an attempt to recover the remains and return them to DPA's laboratory for identification. The 5-day 21st State-Level Youth Festival 2016 organized by Department of Youth Affairs and Sports concluded today at Kumanla Park Sports Complex Auditorium. Representatives of 8 districts participated in the festival. Speaking on the occasion, Dr. R.K. Nimai says the annual festival hosted by Department of Youth Affairs and Sports will provide a platform to the youth of the state to showcase their talent.
National level ki tawba matam sida isida sumnagi noina sangak tana te chali base noina Manipur ki ambassador ni adana noina competition da fajara tawba da natana akoigi yamna well disciplined hoiba yamna talented hoiba yamna hard working hoiba akoigi jati amagi ambassador ni haibu to utpa laiba bharat ke rajya mayam dagi laiba punamaktu dagi akoigi chaliba delegation aduna khwaidagi hena phala discipline laina influence fajara tawba
United Meitei and Bangal Organization Manipur has demanded creation of Lilong district by merging Lilong, Kairao and Wabagai constituencies. In a press release, the organization said if the government fails to declare the new district before the assembly polls, they will launch various kinds of agitation. The 13th Sumang Lila Ningtham Kumhai 2016 organized by Manipur State Sumang Lila Council has been postponed indefinitely in view of the prevailing situation in the state. The council has also appealed to the UNC to end the economic blockade on the national highways on humanitarian ground. Lifetime General Secretary of Manipur State Sumang Lila Council S. Hemanta today told the media at Iboyaima Sumang Lila Sanglen in Palace Compound that the festival scheduled from December 17 to 29 could not be continued due to the band. He also appealed to members of Manipur State Sumang Lila Council not to perform without the approval of the council.
Leipak sigi irang si katang tangdu leitaba phiwam da laktri phawba yeitho asi aina ahan bada thamjari huji oiriba Impal East oiriba West oiriba Manipur ki Kachin Koya khudmak to oiriba phiwam si yengaga Sumang Lila kangbu sing sina lila sana ba satpa mafam khudmak se satpi danaba asidagi di council gi ayaba ama hek yaudri phawba काउंसिलना लीला चटप यारे हाइदने लाउथोरक्ट्री फावबा लीला चटपीदनबगी दमक्ता लीला पार्टी पुनमक्की मफमदा अपील तौजरी
Editors Guild Manipur has decided not to publish any news from any civil society organization and NGOs from within or outside of Manipur that will create communal disturbances. In a press release, Editors Guild Manipur stated that by publishing such news, it will create more rifts among the communities, and hence the decision has been taken to stop publishing such news. It also appealed to civil society organizations and NGOs to not publish news that will create communal tensions. Now news from the world of sports. Assam Regimental Centre Shillong have entered the final of the 60th Sir Jurachan Singh KCSI CBA Memorial Football Tournament. In the first semi-final match played today at Mapal Kangjebung, and Rakesh Singh of Assam Regimental Centre Shillong scored in the 17th minute of the match to beat Southern Sporting Union SSU 1-0. Spectators of the match were dismayed at the reaction of the players of both the teams to the decision of the match referee. Neroka FC Sangakpam will meet FC Jalain Sadar Hills in the second semi-final match tomorrow at Kumalampak Men's Stadium. Mangsatabam Iboyaima and Arambam Punyabati Memorial 31st State Level Chaibi Championship being organized by All Manipur Chaibi Association has been postponed due to the present situation in the state. The championship was earlier scheduled to be held from December 25 to 30 at Kumalampak Indoor Stadium. Manipur won their 4 consecutive matches in the bilateral cricket series between Manipur and Bihar. In the 4th one-day match played today at Luang Popo Cricket Stadium, Luang Sangbang, Manipur chose to field first after winning the toss. Bihar scored a total of only 87 runs from 28.1 over, losing all the wickets. Biswas and Homendra of Manipur claimed 5 and 2 wickets respectively. In reply, Manipur scored 88 in 22 overs by losing 4 wickets to beat Bihar by 6 wickets. Priyojit scored 40 and Sultan 23 for Manipur. Biswas was declared the man of the match for his 5 wickets haul. The 5th match will be played tomorrow. Before we end, a quick look at the headlines once again. Tear cells as people intensify counter-blockade at Hongapad since early morning. Education Minister Ratan Kumar appeals to people to be patient and calm as they go through trying times. UNC's Gaidon Kamai and Sanko Stephen remanded to 14 days police custody. And Assam Regimental Centre Shillong enter final of the 60th